from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. See Deshaun Watson and the New England Patriots taking on Drew Lock and the Buffalo Bills.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. It's been perfection so far. They come in here unbeaten at 14-0.
And just 2 wins away from doing something only 2 teams have ever done. But
the holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. Leading them out, their 2-time Pro Bowl quarterback in his 4th season now from Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdowns.
And they got the win.
So
and the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Back at the 19-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 2nd season out of Missouri, Drew Lock.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
First down, Bills.
Now on first down, Drake again. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Drake, the ball carrier.
A check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Lock working out of the gun. And he finds McLaurin. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
21-yard line.
12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Bills.
Shotgun snap to Locke, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Coverage by Andrew Sendejo.
From the gun, it's Drake. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Third down.
From the gun, it's Locke. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Makes the score Bills 3, Patriots nothing.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
A gain of 13.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. They'll run with Drake. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
4-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
running from the shotgun with Drake. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
9-yard line. A gain of 7.
Here's Locke to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The ball carrier.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
At their own 16-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. The numbers for Jones a week ago. 6 catches, 59 yards.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Now it's Henry. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Watson. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, here's Watson. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Watson's pass.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Derrick Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
22-yard line.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running, it's Drake.
50-yard line.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
On the carry. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a draw play with Drake. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun. Lock. Open man here. Sims complete.
Lock's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd
play action. Now it's Lock. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Lock. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Lock. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And it's going to be taken down right at the line.
No gain.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
At the Patriots 7-yard line.
Now Drake. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the exclamation mark at the end was Kenyon Drake's touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And it's complete. Henry. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Watson. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of
now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
42-yard line.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
On second down, here's Watson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yards to go.
From the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the...
Pressure comes, and the Bills block it.
The punt is blocked.
So much for pinning him really deep. Short punt could have pinned him inside the 10. Now great field position the other way.
It's never good when you're punting the ball and your eyes see the ball go back behind you.
No.
In however form, whether it's over your head or to the side, never good. Now it becomes a race to get to the football so they don't pick it up and take it all the way.
Now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. A 1,000-yard campaign in his sights, Charles, but needs a little bit of a kick here down the stretch to reach it.
And sometimes at this stage of the season, you're looking for that extra goal, right? That extra motivation to accomplish what you want, not just as a team, but as individuals. He's got to stretch a little bit to get there. That might be what they're talking about during the practice sessions in their meetings. Hey, we can still get this done. Let's go ahead and feed him the ball.
And the offensive line, I'm sure they're well aware of where he stands as well.
They are, and I think for them, it would be an even better accomplishment to get there now because it seems like a little bit of a reach.
Offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
John Watson sacked.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator?
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
First and 10.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Block now to throw. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. operating from the gun. Locke, the throw taken in by Sims. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. From the gun, Locke, over the middle, complete. That's Sims. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 30-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Locke. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Third.
Locke looks to throw it again. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he is going to have a Bills first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
The Bills first down.
Locke now on first down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, it's Locke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Now Locke again. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Seibert on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Patriots 7.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, Henry's got it out on the left side.
Complete to
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
This time they stay on the ground, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And that one is still scoreless as they play in the second quarter. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of...
No escape for Locke, and he'll go down. Vita Vea in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And it's third down.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Deshaun Watson making his way back out. The focus of our players' spotlight. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Derrick Henry.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And 3.
Operating from the gun, Watson. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
1st and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a New England touchdown. And it's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Phillips. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Locke. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
He was brought down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
That's good for a Patriots.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
He's across midfield.
Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down now. It's Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Patriots.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Watson's pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Kenyon Drake on the carry.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line.
Brought down by Shaq Thompson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bills 13.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. And Lewis has it, the tight end.
Watson's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Watson on 1st down. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Throw left side, complete. That's Henry. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Watson looks to throw again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To the air yet again, Watson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This is Henry. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Watson under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
By Trey Flowers.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Bills 13.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
At
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the gun, it's Locke. And he slings one that's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And now it's second down.
Brings up second and
throwing again. Locke, open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Locke. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
complete.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bills.
Locke looks to throw it again. And this is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete.
Locke's pass.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, it's Locke. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Locke to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Faking the give, now Watson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Julio Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown.
Bills 13.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Phillips. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Phillips on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
First down, Bills.
Locke working out of the gun. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
Pass. Complete.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down and goal. Locke. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
On first down, Henry. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henry. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On third down, Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they take a knee. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for New England, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the loss here is their 10th of the season. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.